Patrol. Money in my pocket and I'm all up in this zone line.
So I feel like this needs to be addressed here. Iron Man pretty much destroys Batman, and this is pretty much every reason why. So number one is just physicality in general. Iron Man would literally speed blitz Batman into the ground. Like, he would literally snatch Batman up so hard that half of his body would just come undone here. I mean, we're talking about a guy who has suits built to take on machines that can wreck even other superpowered individuals. I mean, his extremist suit was able to beat a robot that took on Namor. He's been able to match Doctor Doom in strength, who's been able to draw blood and even clown on Professor Hulk and Scar before. And remember, Doom pretty much carries the same suit of armor. It just adds more tech to it as he goes on. Or he's just, he uses his magical abilities to enhance his suit of armor. He's been able to beat a Hulk Buster, which was pretty much overpowering the Thing, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, and Captain America at the same time. He's been able to beat Crimson Dynamo with a millisecond strike here. He's got picosecond scanning, and that's just his extremist armor, you guys. He's been able to draw blood from the Sentry, been able to stagger Thor, and again, like I said earlier, he's overpowered the likes of Thing and Luke Cage before, all right? He can even process thoughts at light speed, which is ridiculous in this suit here, and he's immune to EMPs. Yeah, I'm going to just let y'all process that for a minute here because this is one of Iron Man's weaker suits here. Now, if you take it up a notch, let's say we go to Bleeding Edge, right? That suit is just way above any tech that Batman has, all right? You go like, oh, but the Hellbat is pretty similar. Okay, what has the Hellbat done? Beat a weakened Darkseid? Okay, that's cool. I could definitely name a majority of characters that would have beaten a weakened Darkseid, especially that weakened Darkseid in the situation here. He's been able to brawl against Thor-level opponents. He actually was able to brawl against Taurus pretty comfortably, and Taurus was actually able to take down Thor in about 3 blows. He actually beat Thor with a 3-piece, and yeah. I think it was pretty solid here. He was able to beat Thor in 3 blows here, and yet Iron Man was actually showing to do better than Thor. He was actually able to go toe to toe with Thor level opponents like Red Hulk. He beat down the Red Hulk, same Red Hulk that can pretty much go toe to toe with the Hulk on the regular and come out the other side of victor. He's been able to show he can beat down and even fight against a Grey Gargoyle who was amped by, I think it was Cole. Yeah, it was Cole, Odin's brother or whatever. And this amp, right, was able to make these normal villains, right? Whoops. Grey Gargoyle is around city level. He got such a power boost that he could beat down Thor, all right? Characters that would already be Thor level, whoever got this here, just get pretty much an extra boost in strength, right? So it was absolutely ridiculous. He also was able to, outspeed Gladiator, right? The dude also has a wider range of versatility here. His standard repulsor blast would just go through Batman's chest like a hot knife through butter. It wouldn't even be an argument. His repulsor blast had been able to hurt Emma Frost in her diamond form when Hulk actually admitted that, okay, look, it's possible I could crush you, but, there's a possibility that I can't. He has microscopic telepathic tasers, being able to attack on a microscopic level. And here's the funny thing. His repulsor blast can one-shot Thor-level opponents. All right? He was able to one-shot Ulik, who was amped by the High Evolutionary at the time. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that little sniffle. And this Ulik, right, was able to clown Thor. That's how much of an amp he got here. Ulik, one of Thor's main jobbers, got such a big amp by the High Evolutionary that he was clobbering Thor. All right? And here's the thing. Iron Man turned him into his jobber. All right? Like, this dude was one-shotting him, repulsor blast after repulsor blast after repulsor blast. Like, not even a full beam, just a little boom. just like a little gunshot. Boom. It was just, it was over. You know, it was over. He just continuously one shot Ulik like it was nothing. Like Ulik, he pretty much owned Ulik here. He has Sonic level attacks. He has Sonic attacks that are capable of taking down Cannonball, anti-phasing tech, which was able to get rid of Kitty Pryde and Vision, and with his his Unibeam, his full powered Unibeam blast here, he was able to knock down Mangog and black out a city with the full force of his blast here. His suit is also incorporated into his human form here, being capable of scanning and relocating and locating people. He's also able to attack and affect energy beings, even trap Wonder Man in his ionic form. Um, Pretty much casually, he trapped Wonder Man back in his ionic form in just this little ball, like you should see in a couple minutes here, or maybe you guys see it now, depending on what you guys think. He's been able to play mind games, actually able to create illusions before. He's actually done this in his Extremis armor and actually built off it. He's done this to Sentry, who actually has one of the strongest minds in the Marvel Universe. So again, what is Batman doing here? Well, his mind is strong here. Well, no, not really, considering Emperor Joker pretty much tortured the dude relentlessly until he dropped here. Scarecrow's Fear Gas has also been able to affect him. If you want to say Emperor Joker is a bit high tier, and Batman usually needs a cure sometimes. Iron Man suit pretty much automatically adapts to anything that it comes across. Telepathic inhibitors or telepathic shields here. He can sense magic before it even enters the area. He's been able to use energy absorption, energy redirection, okay? So again, I gotta ask, what is Batman doing to Iron Man here? All right? I don't really understand why people don't find that appealing, that Iron Man, beats down Batman, right? A lot of people say take away his suit, he's nothing. Again, okay, take away Batman's gadgets. What is he? Oh, he's still a martial artist. Well, guess what? Tony's also a martial artist. All right? Tony Stark has been trained by Captain America, Black Widow, Black Panther, and Shang-Chi, and actually has used his martial arts to take down scrolls, which are like beyond peak human. And these scrolls have the power of Thor, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, etc. And he's even been able to incorporate skill into his armors before. All right. He literally had a samurai ninja mode, like at the ready and ready to go. All right. So again, it's ridiculous that you guys think that, taking away something actually means that the person is trash, right? Let's take away Superman's powers. What is he? What is he? Exactly. Just a normal man, normal person, could get killed by anything, right? So again, those kind of arguments do not fit here. Iron Man has also upgraded suits and built suits to the point where he can fight against Dark Celestials. Celestials that are pretty much beyond regular Celestials. Alright? These Celestials were able to kill normal Celestials, and these Celestials are naturally above Skyfather or Pantheons in general. So these guys are like beyond multiversal. Alright? So again, Iron Man builds suits that can contend with these dudes. Even his most recent current armor has been able to overpower Terrax, has been able to take attacks from the BC Avengers, which are pretty much the strongest version of the Avengers. Alright? Took attacks from Odin in his prime, the first Star brand, which again would scale off or scale above the original Kevin Conrad Star brand, who's been able to show that he can kill Beyonders. Same Beyonders that were capable of killing most of the Marvel multiverse. Even one of them was able to kill Celestials. And he was able to take a blast from the Phoenix. Iron Man has also shown that he's a better hacker than Batman, to the point where he can hack a living being. Like, this dude literally hacked one of those symbiote dragons, right? And then piloted it into a Celestial. Took over and hacked the Celestial
with that symbiote dragon and went on to beat down other symbiote celestials. So he took over symbiote dragon and took over celestial at the same time, which was amped by one of those symbiotes. So he hacked a living being before. Yeah, there's nothing, no suit or anything that says Batman here. Batman, even in his weakest days or his classic days, which was, I guess you could say he was weaker by that time. Um, you know, beat down the X-Men. Even Iron Man's first encounter with the Hulk, no Hulkbuster, right? The full power of his suit was able to knock out the Hulk here. Full power. Yeah, again, really don't see the appeal of Batman versus Iron Man, you guys. This guy has built suits capable of taking on Hulk, Thor, and Sentry. And even in his base suits, he's been able to even beat these guys through plenty and different means here. So let me know what you guys think here. Batman versus Iron Man really needs to stop in general. Please comment down below, like and subscribe, and share with your friends. This is Legendary Ghidorah, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Peace.